Now students of 8th standard, let us start exercise 11.1. A square and a rectangular field with measurements as given in the figure have the same perimeter. Equal perimeter. The figures are having equal perimeter. Which field has a larger area? So we have to calculate the larger area. So let us start the first question. Okay. Now see in the question number 1. First we will write given. What is given? The side of a square you can see 60 meter is given. Length of rectangle 80 meter and perimeter of rectangle equal to perimeter of a square. But we know the formula. Perimeter of rectangle 2 in the bracket L plus B is equal to perimeter of a square 4 into side. Here you can see out of the bracket 2 is there. And between 2 and this bracket multiplication sign, and opposite of multiplication is always divide. So we can write L plus B is equal to 4 upon 2 side. Okay. So L in the rectangle 80 is given plus B equal to 2 and side of a square 60. 62 is 120 between plus sign. So before it minus sign here. Opposite of equal. So 120 minus 80 is 40 meter. So the breadth of rectangle you got 40 meter. Now for calculating the area, for finding the area, we know the area of rectangle is formula length into breadth. That's why we have did this. So with the help of this we got breadth. So now you can apply the formula and calculate length into breadth 80 into 40. Okay. And area of a square 60 into 60 and compare, and you can easily calculate and compare the area. Okay. Now second question. Mrs. Kaushik has a square plot with a measurement is shown in the figure. She wants to construct a house in the middle of the plot. Mrs. Kaushik has a square plot. You can see square plot. Side 25 meter. Okay. She wants to construct a house in the middle of the plot. You can see the middle of the plot. And the length of this plot of house is 20 meter and breadth is 15 meter. Okay. A garden is developed around the house. You can see garden. Find the total cost of developing a garden around the house at the rate of rupees 55 per square meter or per meter square. Okay. First we will calculate the area of square plot, then we will calculate the area of house, then this we will subtract area of house from the area of plot. So we will get the area of garden and then we will calculate the total price. Okay, so let us start. Now see in the question number 2, given side of a square plot is equal to 25 meter from the figure. Length of middle plot for house is equal to 20 meter and breadth of plot 15 meter, and the cost of per meter square is rupees 55. So with the help of this what we will do? Area of a square is equal to side into side. The formula is, you can see, side into side you will write here. I have no space, that's why I have not written. So side is 25, 25 into 25, that means 625 meter square. And area of middle plot for house is equal to length into breadth. You can see from the figure length and breadth. So 300 meter square. Now after that what we will do? We will subtract area for calculating the area of garden. We will subtract area of house from area of square plot. Now see, area of garden is equal to area of a square plot minus area of house. Area of a square plot 625 minus 300, so 325 meters square. To develop the garden, the cost of 1 meter square area is equal to rupees 55. So to develop the garden, the cost of 325 meter square area is equal to 325 into 55. Children, most probably what you will do, you never show the method of multiplication. Always show. Don't do this in rough work. Inside you have to show, and you can see here, so the total cost in the statement form you will write, so the total cost of the total cost to develop the garden around the house is rupees 17,875. Okay, we have solved. Now third sum, the shape of garden is rectangular in the middle and circular at the ends as shown in the diagram. You can see here rectangle and semicircular. Find the area and the perimeter of this garden. We have to calculate area. So for area, we will find the area of rectangle and then this circle and this circle. Okay. And perimeter, so perimeter for this. So perimeter, what inside this, we will not calculate this and this side and this. So circumference of half circle and length of rectangle we will calculate. So let us start the sum. Okay. Now you can see the figure I have drawn here. Rectangle. You can see the breadth of this rectangle is given 7 centimeter. In another way, you can say that this is the diameter of semicircular. So, diameter of semicircle 7 centimeter. So, here 3.5, midpoint diameter. Then 3.5. So, you can say radius. Okay, radius of semicircles is 3.5 centimeter. But we have to first calculate the area. Area, that means space covered by figure. So here, here and this. So first we will calculate the area of rectangle. So you can see here whole length is 20 centimeter of this shape. When you will take radius in semicircle, all the radius, in any circle all the radius are fixed length. So if this is 3.5, this also will be 3.5. So we will subtract from this side and this side. So we will get the length of rectangle. Okay. So length of rectangle is 20 minus, in the bracket we are subtracting 3.5 from this side, 3.5 centimeter from this side. So 3.5, that means 7. So 13 centimeter is the length of rectangle, and breadth you can see from here 7 centimeter. Then area of rectangle, length into breadth, that means 13 into 7, 91 centimeter square. Now we will calculate the area of semicircles. Area of circle, the formula is area of circle is pi r square, but here semicircle, that means half circle is there. So when we will join this semicircle, we will get whole circle. So for this area of two semicircles, we will apply the formula area of whole circle. Only one. Okay, one circle we will get. And here you can see the radius of this circle, 3.5 centimeters. So you can, area of two semicircles, I forgot here, but you will put here, area of two semicircles is equal to pi r square. And if another way, what you can write here, area of one semicircle, so you will divide here by half, and then whatever area you are getting, in multiply by 2, you will get the area of two semicircles. It's your choice. Whichever way you want to follow, you can follow. So area of two semicircles is equal to pi r square. The value of pi is 20 2 by 7 and the radius is 7 by 2 whole square. So calculation you can see 20 by 7, 7 upon 2, 7 upon 2 you will write 2 times. 2, you can cancel 22 by this 2, 7 cancel by 7, so 11 7s are 77 upon 2, that means 38.50. After that you will write the area of garden is equal to area of rectangle plus area of 2 semicircles. So 91 plus 38.50, whatever answer you are getting, you will write. So the area of garden is equal to this. Now we will calculate perimeter. Now from the figure you can see the perimeter. The definition of perimeter is the sum of the outer boundary. So outer boundary in this rectangle we will not include the breadth. Okay. So length of rectangle 20 minus 7, 13, 13 already we know. And here you can see here semicircle, semicircle. So semicircle, semicircle, when we will join circle we will get whole. So circumference of 2 semicircles is equal to circumference of 1 whole circle. Okay, so we will apply this formula 2 pi r. 2 into 22 by 7 and r is 7 by 2 radius. So 2 cancel by 2, 7 by 7, 22 centimeter. Okay. Now for this rectangle, this breadth is inside this. Okay. So we will add only opposite lengths. So perimeter of the garden is equal to 22 plus 13 plus 13, because already we know 20 minus 7 equal to 13 centimeter. So perimeter of the shape is 48 centimeter. Okay. Now fourth question, a flooring tile has the shape of parallelogram whose base is this and the corresponding height is 10 centimeter. How many such tiles are required to cover a floor of area? Area of floor is given. So what we will do, we will find the area of one tile, and then what we will do, we will divide the area of tile in area of floor, and then we will get the number of tiles. Now see here, by mistake on the green board I have written centimeter, but you will write everywhere meter square or meter. Unit is only unit I have written wrong. In place of centimeter you will write meter. Okay. So now let us start fourth sum. Now see, given base of tile is equal to 24 centimeter, height of tile is equal to 10 centimeter, and area of floor is equal to 1080 meter square. So this base and height should be in the same unit. You can see here area of floor is given in the meter square. So when we will divide in base by 100, so 1 meter equal to 100 centimeters, so we will get 0.24 meter and here 0.10 meter. Now area of tile is equal to base into height, so 0.24 into 0.10, so 0.0240, we can cancel this 0. Now number of tiles required equal to area of floor upon area of tile. So you can see here area of floor is equal to 1080 and area of tile equal to 0.024. When we will delete this decimal, after decimal you can see 3 digits, so we will put in the denominator 3 zeros. Now when you will divide 1080 by 24, you will get answer 45,000 tiles. So in the statement form you will write 45,000 tiles are required in the area of floor with 1080 meter square. Okay. Now fifth question, an ant is moving around a few food pieces of different shapes scattered, मतलब बिखरे हुए हैं, फैले हुए हैं, यहाँ पर ये shape इस तरह से उसने on the floor, you can see on the floor scattered food pieces. For which food piece would the ant have to take a longer round? Remember, circumference of circle can be obtained by using the expression c equal to 2 pi r, where r is the radius of the circle. So these 3 shapes are given for scattered food. Now for which the ant will take longer round. So for this what we will do? circumference of semicircle. Okay, and this we will, or directly we will only circumference of semicircle, and this also. Here this also take round, and here also outer. Okay, so that means we have to calculate the perimeter in short, and circle's perimeter we called circumference. So let us start. Now you can see the shape of food piece A. 2.8, that means diameter is 2.8 centimeter, and will take the round of outer this. Okay, so the in food piece A diameter is 2.8 centimeter, so radius just a half of the diameter, so 1.4 centimeter. Now circumference of semicircle, circumference of circle is 2 pi r, so half, we want half, semicircle is there, so divide by 2, so pi r. So circumference of semicircle will be pi r. So the value of pi is 22 by 7, and r is 1.4. When you will delete the decimal, after decimal 10, I have put here 10 in the denominator. Now 7 2s are 14, and 22 2s are 44 upon 10. So we will put decimal before one time. So circumference of semicircle is equal to 4.4 centimeter. Now perimeter of food pieces, you can see circumference of semicircle and plus diameter. So here I have not written, but you will write here perimeter of foot piece is equal to circumference of semicircle plus diameter of semicircle. So 4.4 plus 2.8, that is 7.2 centimeter. Okay. In this way we can calculate the for food piece B. So what we will do, perimeter of food piece B. First circumference of, you can see here, and will take round here. So circumference of semicircle, that means 4.4 centimeter you will get, because radius radii are same for this, and then here 1.5 centimeter, here also 1.5 centimeter, and opposite side 2.8 and 2.8. So you will get the answer. But here this you will not add. You will add for this circumference. Okay. So 4.4, 1.5, 1.5 and 2.8. Okay. Now here also circumference half. So whatever circumference of semicircle you are getting, you will add 2 and 2. And then you compare all this pieces and longer piece you will get. Okay, so 11.1 finished. Complete your notebook in time, and whatever homework is given from my side, complete it.